Rajdeep Sardesai, also a consulting editor, joins us. Rajdeep, I mean, one way of getting back, and I remember Irfan Pathan putting that tweet out very recently in the context of, Virat Kohli not scoring. He put a tweet and he said, listen, nobody gets back to form by resting. Keeping that in mind, we know that Virat had asked for rest right after the England series, not to go to the West Indies, especially one-day international, which you think probably could be the best format, which will allow him the luxury of time for him to get back into form. He's decided to skip that as well. What have you been making of Virat Kohli and his decision to play a few tournaments and not others, basically for a man who's out of form? How is the best way for him to get back into form?
Nikhil, it's a tough question to which there are no easy answers. But my own belief is the more you play, the more you rediscover your form. Either you decide that you're going to completely take a break from T20 cricket, because I believe T20 is the most difficult form of cricket to rediscover your form, because you're going in and you're asked to play shots right from ball one. If I was Virat Kohli, I would take the choice now. Either I say, I've decided I've had enough of T20 international cricket. I'm going to focus on tests and ODIs, where I still believe he has much to offer to the Indian team. But I don't think Virat today is in a position to pick and choose in the manner that he was a couple of years ago. Let me be very honest. I think Virat Kohli made a mistake coming back from Australia after we were bowled out for 36. I know it was for personal reasons, but I think it in a way ruptured his sort of relationship with the team to some extent, but also with the game itself. He's never been the same in the last couple of years, and it's not easy to get back your form in T20 cricket. So if I was Virat Kohli, Nikhil, I'd take that call today. Either I say I'm done with T20 cricket, I'm only going to focus on ODI tests, or go and play and try and battle and get myself into form, which I believe eventually he will, because he's too good a batsman to consistently fail. I also have the big question, Nikhil. Are we saying today that Virat Kohli is no longer among the top 6 batsmen in the country? I don't agree. Even in T20, I only say Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul and Surya Kumar Yadav. Deepak Hooda is the flavor of the season, yes, and please take him. But name me 2 more who are better than Virat Kohli at the moment for a big tournament like the T20 World Cup. So I think Virat Kohli owes it to himself to get back into form, or takes a complete break from T20 cricket. This halfway house approach is no longer going to work.
Right, Rajdeep. Thank you so much for summing up that. But as you know, I mean, that's the reality of subcontinent superstars, that they seldom take a call on their own career. It's more often than not, they have to be nudged. It's more often than not the selectors or maybe someone in the board that decides for them. But Rajdeep, Nitin, thanks so much for taking our time speaking to us on this subject. Listen, we continue our big coverage on this story about Virat Kohli, his form, what the experts are saying throughout the day. But 6:30 p.m. today evening, we'll have a special, we'll have Sunny Gavaskar join us and give us his perspective.